My name is Chandran. I am the CIO at Bahwan Cybertek. I have an experience of almost 38 years in the IT industry. Now, I have been told to talk about redefining business with technology advantage. And as such, technology is in the forefront, and technology is something which is redefining the total business the way it is being done. It has been done before, and that is how it is. So let's look at what can be done further in technology so that business can take advantage of it and we can move further. Redefining business with technology advantage. Now we have to look at what is the current status of business. Background of current business needs. Industry was struggling with the need to evolve and transform business and operating models due to a number of converging factors. Profitability has been declining as margins move towards historic lows. To achieve the right balance of outsourcing, co-sourcing, insourcing, and to attract and retain the right talent. Retaining the talent has been the right major problem that has been happening. And clients' demand for frictionless growing interactions growing, and need for increase in digitization has become a priority, including the development of online platforms and advisor technologies. We have to be online. That is what it is. Everybody is trying to see selling online, buying online. These are the things which has been happening. So with this, what are the business expectations out of technology? Business has been looking at digitizing everything, whether it is the procedures, internal works, usage, and client interactions. Same thing as we have to look at partnerships and channel support. The evolution of partnerships and channels are inevitable, and we have to look at that. And we have to look at the market and how to stratify it. And resilience of supply chain and third party due diligence, and that too also should be digitized. These are the things the business expects. What does technology mean to business? Business technology that helps an organization run its business and operational processes. The technology can be customer facing applications, and business can be critical production and logistic solutions. These are the things which we have to look at, or it can be back office financial systems. So we have to look at what are all the technology mean to business, and how can technology help business to grow. Technology gives business owners and their employees the options to work from anywhere, affording business owners the opportunity to hire talent from all over the world, and it helps businesses gain a competitive edge in the global market, because previously market was restricted to wherever the local, but with technology I can globally encompass myself, and that is what is happening. Consideration of business. What we have to consider in business: strategic evaluation. I have to strategically evaluate a market, and that too through technology. Do you have the right on off model? Are you suitable for talent acquisition markets where you need to grow? Digital transformation. I have to transform myself digitally. Distribution solution, that is operational transformation, intelligent automation workflows, system migration to cloud, collaboration platforms, fund strategies, etc. And then we have to look at various partnerships, alliances, and vendors that will help co-develop and distribute products and services to advisors and retail investors. These are all the considerations of business. I have to look at whether my partnerships are there, digital transformation is there, what is the strategic evaluation that I look at. All these things I have to consider. I have to consider the portfolios that I should be in, the processes that I should develop, the people internally and externally, that is human and engaging tone, innovation and adaptability, developing the ability to adapt to market conditions with new variations to products and services, willingness to experiment with revenue models, and enhanced speed to change. Clarity and agility. Whatever I do, whether it is people, processes, portfolios, I should have a clarity and agility. There should be a multi-skill management team who can be deployed as required, providing the ability to ramp up at any time, and can be ramped down also at any time based on the client and market demand, because the demands are in varying from top to bottom, and we have to look at how to ramp up everything, and that is why technology is the best solution that can happen. Technology changed the way we do business. Technology, it gets more, I can get more customers, I can serve more people worldwide, I can improve the product and services and its quality and efficiency. At the same time, I can be more transparent, cost saving and revenue growth. There is a flexibility as well as better supply chain management. I can speed up business processes. Less use of human power in high risk intensive works. And it requires employees across departments to be agile, work collaboratively, and most importantly, keep up the developments so they have the skills to adapt and use these changes to the company's advantage. Finally, not the least, but better employee engagement and culture, and that is what it is. And people, why technology is important still, we have to look at improved operating costs, improved efficiency of operations, securing sensitive information, improved communication, which is most important because people have to know about what you are doing, how, what you are selling, etc. Increased employee productivity, broaden customer bases. If you look at this COVID-19, people working from home, still, if you look at IT industry, it's going from place to place. It's doing much more business than what it was before. And that is all because of employee productivity, broaden customer bases. My customer base is increasing. Collaboration and outsourcing. I can collaborate through online and whatever that is. It does not restrict me in collaboration, business culture and class relations, and research capacity. Still, what is happening in technology is the efficiency of its process is very high, consistency and quality. Because whatever I do, there's a consistency and quality. It can integrate conventional records and files into a digitized form. And I have everything on hand. I don't have to keep searching, eliminating redundancies and shortening of communication chain, which is most important because most of the times business suffers because the communication link is problematic. Improve and facilitate a better information exchange. Everybody knows what to select basically because they have the information. They can buy anything and the information is there whether whatever that they are choosing is the best or not. With this, the technology gives the advantage to the business. So business has to keep up with technology. I have to keep the protect my financial data. That is most important. People should not look at the security is most important. Confidential executive decisions. What the top management takes the decision only, the decision should be known to others, but not how they went through that. Proprietary information that leads to competitive advantages. Whatever that is the best specific for my company, that has to be known only to me. Simply put, technology helps business keep their ideas away from the competition. I can keep everything to myself, and when I need it, I can use it. How do business keep up with technology? I can improve the customer service, and that is what is in fact in COVID-19 with technology. In fact, if you look at food servicing, and whenever you order online, you can get the food at your door. Anything, whether it is Amazon or anything, whatever you order, you get it at home. Streamline operations, stay ahead of the competition. It increases your savings. Define an IT strategy. How do I employ technology, invest in scalable bandwidth, and manage services? This is what I have to look at. What are the modern technological trends that is happening? One is connectivity is more important, and that is why people have been talking about 3G, 4G, and now this 5G data which is happening. And that is why the connectivity is totally very good. Explainable intelligence, that is AI and XAI, that people are artificial intelligence and machine learning. Virtual and augmented reality, people think by technology itself, by within the system itself, they see the actual thing, how things are happening. It's a reality that is happening. Cloud computing software and as a service. Because of this, the investment on assets, infrastructure is reduced because I can use and the space is also reduced. I can use cloud and the computing is faster and it is pay per use also that happens. Payment technologies have been new. That is one thing which is happening. Now you don't have to go to your bank, pay a check, or that kind of a thing. It's new payment technologies which is online and hyper automation. Everybody is looking at cyber security. Security is most important for anything because all my data is very, very important. Individuals' data is important. Then the Internet of Things, which is connectivity, connect every single device on the earth so that people can see whatever they want at their fingertips. Robotics, so that less human intervention and everything is machine done. Blockchain, which is a thing which is happening in banks, so that it is easy transfer of money, etc. that is happening. Data science and analytics, so that I can report things in a proper way at the right time, at the right place, etc. And finally, because of technology, we go green also. Now you look at technologies generating greatest returning. I do not want to talk about it. You can go through this. Like for example, social media, web-enabled collaboration tools, customer relationship management, R&D and innovation, data and analytics, social follow each one. What are the returns that each one of them give? Like for social media and customer relationship management and R&D. These are the ones which is giving the maximum return which is happening and web-enabled collaboration tools. Basically, the connectivity is more important, which is what we have to look at. So these are things which is there. But has technology inspired the business to change, or it is the other way around, or is it business which is inspiring technology? Advance of new technology has defined inspired changes in business in many ways. The help of technology, business has become more competitive and robust. Communication between people and prospective customers has become easier. Technology has given new ideas for marketing and business. Basically, what we are trying to say is technology is inspiring business in newer and newer ways, and that is what we have to look at. Now, with last almost 1.5 years, we are undergoing a pandemic, which is COVID-19. But what has happened with this technology? Technology has facilitated remote health services. It has done monitoring of body temperature among crowds, tracking people's location, which is GPS, etc., conferencing and consulting digitally, and that is what has happened. Zooming, Microsoft Teaming, or Google, everywhere people are only conversing online, or even classes being conducted online, lectures being conducted online, etc. Promoting online learning, streamlined remote working. Within a day, in our company on March 23rd of last year, we transformed everything from working at office to work from home. And that was seamless and customers are very, very happy because there has been no change, etc. So that is streamlined remote working. Enabling contactless movements. Now there is no contact, everything is through the system, increasing transparency of data. The data is available through the system and people, you don't have to search for data somewhere, which is what was happening before. Reimagining technology of the roles of business. There are key drivers in any key drivers that are there for business, strategy and technology vision. What are the key drivers? Strategic imperatives and trends and disruptors. The strategy can be transformation agenda, business and technology strategy. Technology vision, the future of work, strategic technological investment, risk and intensity, resiliency, and tech up model agility. These are the things which we have to look at, and that is what is most important for us. And last but not the least, I'm coming to the next presentation, the percentage of revenue allocated technology spending, IT budget as percentage of revenue. It is basically the IT budget, if you look at it, the maximum is done at technology, media, and telecommunications industry, followed by financial services, and then comes government, public sector, life sciences, and healthcare, because that is where the maximum technology is being used, whether you go to a eye hospitals or any hospitals, technology is ruling the roost, and that is what is happening. And you can look at energy and resources, consumer, and all companies, which is what it is. And that is how technology has transformed the business totally, and which is what it is. The final thing which is there is technology is there to stay, and let businesses use technology and gain advantage out of it, and that is the maximum that can happen, because without technology a business cannot survive. Thank you very much.